When my wife met him, she was super impressed with him because his energy level is just unmatched, and we've seen a lot of different teachers in a few other schools, and I don't think we can beat Mr. Hewitt. Everybody we've ever ran into has said how lucky we are to be going to his school. If you meet with him and talk to him for 5 minutes, you'll see his passion and love for karate. It didn't take us long to figure out that this is the place we want her to be. We want the best for her, and we feel this is the best.
I have heard nothing but wonderful things about Mr. Hewitt, and I am aware of his background, and he's come highly recommended from numerous people.
And for me, it's done a lot. First of all, I never, ever used to be able to talk in front of anybody. Never used to be able to yell, believe it or not. And self-discipline, focus, and I love it. I've met the greatest people. I've learned the greatest things, and like Mr. Nelson said, that the self-defense, the confidence to be out there, especially for us ladies, we need it. And it's done wonders, and you all have come leaps and bounds here. Very proud of you.
After I started martial arts, I started realizing that taking these higher intensity workouts made me feel better. It made me feel better as I was doing them. It made me feel better afterwards. I found out that I was more energized after I'd take a class. Also found out that I could get by on less sleep, and never even realized that until a period of time went by, and realizing I'm getting up earlier, going to bed later, and feeling a whole lot better. It makes me feel like I can walk through the room or down the street and jump up in the air and do a spin kick at any time, where most of the time, especially when you get to be my age, some people are walking bent over, they're holding their back, they're complaining about their aches and pains, and I feel great all the time.
Karate is a great crossover cross-training sport because it'll help you for any sport you're into. It may not be the most physically demanding sport out there, but it can be, and it can help you prepare you for some of those physically demanding sports, because it was one of the first things that I did, and it helped me in high school and throughout all the sports that I've ever been in.
Some people might be intimidated by the fact of all this yelling and kicking, but like I said, once you step foot in the door, that's the hardest part. Taking that first move and say, well, let me see what this is all about. Maybe sit on the sidelines for the first day or two, but come in, take a class, and you'll really feel, hopefully, like I say, what I've felt, and it's going to be a life-changing event. You'll learn some things about yourself, what your limitations are, and taking it past what you didn't think you could ever do. Breaking boards, and some people, I can never do that. Once you get up there and you break your first board, and you just, I did it. Or you're learning a new kick, and you say, I just can't get it. You practice, and one day it just happens. You, like I say, you learn about yourself and what you can bring out in yourself.